In this video, I am going to show you how we can configure Eigrp on Cisco routers. So here is my topology. I am using 10.12.1.0/24 subnet on this side, and here 10.11.11.0/24 on LAN side, and on R2 side 10.22.22/24. So these are the VPCs which I have given the IP address. Using this command 10.11.11.2/24 and gate. This is the gateway address. So let's go to the R1 and configure the EIGRP. First of all, I want to tell you what are the three methods we can use to configure EIGRP. The first method, before implementing the any method, we need to remember that EIGRP is a system number that range from 1 to 65,535, and each autonomous system groups net routers together. And we need to do, if you want to communicate between two routers, you need to give the same autonomous system number to both the routers. And the first method is we can advertise network to the network command and then give the interface IP addresses like 1.1 and you see 0.0.0.0. So this will advertise the network IP addresses, and most people assume that when advertising network, that is what is the second method. That is, we use the network ID and then the wildcard mask. Uh, this wildcard is obtained by subtracting broadcast address from the subnet mask. And most people assume that when we use this command and we advertise the entire network, but this is not the case. The EIGRP uses the IP addresses network, and then it uses the information to install the routes in the topology table. And third method is if you don't want to type manually all the network, you can use the single command 0.0.0, the broadcast address. So this will advertise all the networks in your EIGRP table. So let's configure the router. First of all, R1. So these are the IP addresses. We need to define router EIGRP1, and then the network command 10.11.11.1 and 0.0. The loop back address. Go to the second router. Use the same common system. EIGRP is up. As you can see from the message. So you can check show IP route command. So these are the network which are advertised to the EIGRP. And this is the AD of the EIGRP, and this is the metric calculation. Also, you can use the show IP EIGRP, use the autonomous system. To view the neighbors, these are the neighbors of the topology. If we want to view the topology, so where is the topology of the your network? And here is the code P mean passive. Passive mean that all the routers are converged properly. If you see a active, it means all the router are not converged, and Eigrp is updating or querying or replying the packets. So now let's test if we can ping from PC2 to PC1. The IP address is 10.11.11.2. So now it's ping. So we can reach the other network properly. So also there is a command to configure passive interfaces. So normally Eigrp is not running on all the interfaces. You can disable it. So like in our case, the router are connected to FA0 by 1. So we can kill the FA0 by 0. We can disable the Eigrp interfaces. So use this command router Eigrp1, and you can either disable all the interfaces using the default command. Will shut down the Eigrp, and to enable a single interface, you can use no passive interface FA 0 by 1. So this will uh, you know confirm the urgency is up now. So in this way we can configure the Eigrp Cisco router. Thanks for watching.